Man, I did not expect to be doing a goddamn podcast. Yeah, here we are doing one because we have to. We can't miss the fucking podcast. And I didn't realize until just now that it's been almost a fucking week. So we have to fucking do another one. I don't even know what we're gonna talk about, dude. I fucking started a new job, I guess. That's about all I have to talk about because that's all I've been doing. Started a new job this week. Oh, that was last weekend, I guess. What did I do last weekend? I don't even remember, dude. I fucking went to the Y probably with Adam. Chilled at my sister's house. Oh yeah, I went to my niece's birthday party. Oh, I've been just doing shit, dude. And I forgot that motherfucking podcast needed to be done. And I knew I was gonna do one soon. I just didn't know it was gonna be this soon because we're cutting it kind of close to the motherfucking bullet. Chance is gonna be home at some point, and we're going to eat with his grandpa. So I have to be done with this motherfucker. We have to hit 40 minutes before then, basically. And if we don't, we fucking failed the test. We failed the podcast test. I'm gonna move the mic for the third time. I don't know if this is too loud. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know if the mic's gonna last. I don't know. I don't know anything. We're just experiencing this shit together, okay? That's all this thing is. I've got my water, but I started a new construction job. It's been awesome, dude. I kind of fucking like it. I do like it a lot. There's obviously shit within. I don't even know, dude. I've been there 2 days. I can't say anything. I hear shit, but I can't say nothing. So we're just gonna have to see what the fuck happens. But um, yesterday I fucking went to the Mason City Police Department. Sorry, I had to think. Went to the Mason City Police Department. We were tearing up concrete, like grout. It's like grout. Grout is basically like the shit that goes inside the tiles and shit. But we had to basically tear a lot of that shit out that was holding, like, it was basically like glue on smooth concrete that we had to like use a grinder and get all that shit off. And then we went over to Lime Creek, started picking shit up that another team had left there, dude. And it's so much better than Vago already, dude. Just fucking being outside the cage. I can't fucking be in a building like that all the time. I gotta be moving around, doing shit there, doing shit here. Fucking, and I know it's only been 2 days, but I haven't felt this good about a job in a long time. Like, I actually want to show up there every day and do my fucking job and do my best. And I didn't feel that way at Martin. Well, I felt that way at Martin Brower, but not the same way I feel here because I don't like being on a strict time schedule. I don't like, obviously, we show up at this time, we leave at this time, right? Or we leave later than that time, right? But like, I don't like Martin Brower. They had you on, like, you're on a time basis, dude. Like, you're building pallets essentially for McDonald's, right? So you have a headset and you get like this location, that location, and you slowly build a pallet. And it's kind of like doing puzzles to build pallets, dude. Because if you don't stack something right, like there's the vegetable oil, dude. It's like this tall, so you have to fucking put it on somewhere and then get the other sides to match up to there so that you can fucking start putting bigger shit on top of it later on. And you're on a strict time schedule for how long you can fucking go to the bathroom, do this, do that, because you have to fucking get a good time in order to get good bonuses and like to stay at the company. They essentially tell you that you have to fucking have a good time, right? And I don't like that shit. I can't stand it because you can't go to. I gotta go fucking take a shit in 5 minutes, or I gotta wait till my break, dude. If I'm taking a shit or piss at work, I better be on the motherfucking clock, dude. I am not taking a shit or piss without being on the clock. Come on. Shitting at home is one thing. I ain't shitting at home. I'm shitting at this place where everybody else shits. So you better pay me for my shit, dude. I ain't fucking taking it. Nah, but for real, I don't like that shit at all because then people are rushing you. Ah, oh, where's he at? And they're always looking for you, dude. I like to be left to do my own thing. Like I take direction and I take them well, but don't fucking sit there and pretend you gotta babysit me. Oh, you're not doing that. Dude, no. Just tell me to do something. I'll go do it. That's how I am. But then after we did all that. Today we fucking did the same shit in the other bathroom at the Mason City Police Department. And then we fucking went and cleaned some shit up in another room, dude. And I had never seen the police department like that. It was kind of wild. But there was also, and I don't know what the fuck was going on. Somebody probably confiscated some weed and fucking opened it. And fucking I started smelling it, smelling weed in the Mason City Police Department, dude. I was like, there's no fucking way. And I wasn't going to say nothing. And then another guy comes in, he's like, smells like that good shit in here. And I was like, holy shit, I thought I was tripping, dude. I was like, there's no way that it smells like weed in here. But it did. And then after that, we went to fucking Lime Creek, dude. And we were doing jobs there, like taking pillars out, cleaning shit up, fucking taking measurements, dude. We were just doing a lot of shit. And I got to watch my boss guy fucking run a giant fucking machine with like forklifts on it, dude. It was fucking sick. It was awesome. And I'm learning shit, dude. I'm learning shit every day. And that's what I like about a job, is to be able to learn shit every day, dude. And I'm gonna have to fucking start watching podcasts more and more while I'm at home. But that's the only downside to this job, dude. Or that's the only downside right now that I fucking feel so far, is that I can't have my podcasts. And it feels odd without my podcast, dude. I listened to them for fucking almost 4 years. I listen to fucking podcasts every day. It might have, no, 4 years would be August. So about 3 years and some quarters, a few months, I was listening to podcasts, like 2 to 3 podcasts every day for fucking like 4 years. I'm just pumping my brain full of information and shit, dude. And it's awesome. I love it. But I was burning out from it. I could tell, because I couldn't do it much longer. Like, I would turn on music every once in a while. I'd do shit so that I didn't feel so fucking lost. And listening to podcasts all the time is awesome, but it kind of fucks with you if that's all you're doing all day long for 9 hours, dude. It starts to take its toll, you know what I'm saying? But I do really like this place that I'm at. And I think I'll be there a while. If they don't fuck me, dude, if they treat me well, because like I don't know why I can't talk. I really like construction, dude. I always have. Construction's It's in my blood, dude. My dad did construction for 20 years, and I did it with him when I was a kid for a little while. And then he couldn't do it no more. And so I fucking had to go and get normal jobs. And I like construction. And I like doing it since like 5th grade, dude, because I got OSS a couple times. And my dad brought me to his job as like a punishment. And I fucking love that shit more than school, dude. I was like, this is what the fuck you're doing all day, and I have to go to bullshit ass school, dude. You're learning a lot more you need to know around here, dude. And so I just fucking I didn't like being in school, really, after that, dude. Because I fucking realized that I just want a normal job. I'm like, I'll fucking work my way up if I can and fucking stack my bread, and I'll just do what I gotta do. And it's working, I guess, to a certain point. It's really hard to make it this way. Somebody's bumping out there, dude. I can't even tell you shit that I fucking learned. Holy shit, we're only at 9 minutes. That is not good. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm about to go find my sins. You guys can come with me with like tone wise. Like, you can hear me still. But if I gotta do this shit for another 30 minutes, I'm gonna need some goddamn zen. I already got one in too, that's the thing. It's gonna be a fucking long one, dude, because I don't even really have much to talk about. Like, I haven't been reading nothing. I haven't been fucking watching nothing. I haven't really been doing nothing. I went and saw my sister yesterday. I guess that's something, isn't it? And my dad. I went and saw my sister and my dad because it was kind of badass, dude, working at the Mason City Police Department all day. So Once you're off the job site, you get to do whatever the fuck you want because you're not on the clock no more, dude. So I was in Mason City. I'm like, I'll just shoot over to my sister's house, spend a few hours there, and chill with the kids. And what else do we do? Oh my god, my brother-in-law has a deer, right? So he got a deer from one of I don't know if people know about this, but you're about to know now. You could fucking buy deer, or not buy them, but you just receive deer. When like people hit a fresh deer, people get called up to go pick that shit up, and guess what they do with it? They fucking give it to people, dude, because they don't want to fucking they don't want to throw the meat out, which I get it, but also it's like, isn't that nuts? You could buy roadkill, but also, I mean, it's no different than fucking shooting a deer with a bullet, I guess, at certain points. It's just a bullet's a piece of metal that goes really fast through it. Car just fucking boom. But the car gets fucked up. If you've ever seen deer crashes and shit, dude, deers sometimes go through the windshield, they fly over the car, dude. It's wild. But what was I talking about? Let's think. What the fuck was I talking about? I don't remember what the fuck I was talking about. I ain't gonna lie. Talking about deer for some reason. Oh yeah, roadkill. And he showed me it, dude. He showed me the body, and I was like, because it was all gutted and shit, dude. It was disgusting. And it made me realize I don't know if I'll be able to be a hunter, dude. I mean, maybe I'm gonna have to learn because we're divorced from that, dude. Joe Rogan calls it a supermarket hitman. We basically hire a hitman to come kill our food, and then it shows up at the grocery store every time we need it, and we're like, oh, there's more fucking lamb chops here. That's what I fucking needed, and that's how we get our food, and we're detached from the the killing of a life. And to a certain point, I agree with that. But to another certain point, watching that shit go down, it's kind of like, yuck, dude. What the fuck is that? Because you're just looking at blood and organs and nastiness and eyeballs, and you're like, what the fuck is this? It's just, it's weird. You know what I'm saying? Why was I talking? Oh, yeah, he showed me it. What else happened? This might be a slow podcast, ladies and gentlemen. It's making me realize I might have to get more physical books. I'll fucking start reading shit if I don't have shit to talk about, alright? I actually ordered a book off Audible that I should start listening to. I'm gonna start listening to that after work from now on. We'll have something to talk about on the next one, alright? I'm gonna have to go to 40 minutes now. I can't quit halfway through, you know what I'm saying? We're basically halfway through, right? Oh my god, 13 minutes. Damn. I'm rusty, dude. I'm getting rusty. I'm getting rusty on the podcasters. I'm just tired, dude. My brain learning new shit and talking to new people and like just being in a new environment all the time, dude. It's draining on you at first because I'm so used to being in like a weld shop and like I'm used to seeing certain people. I see new people all the time now. People I've never even seen before. And it's kind of wild. And I've been to new places already that I've never been. That's kind of what you should look for in a career, in my opinion. See, it should improve you as a human being. And the people that are improving me as a human being, I can tell just by listening to them and watching them and learning from them. Essentially, it's like it's really a good place to be, man. It's a lot better than where I was. You know? Every time I do this podcast, I look at a different angle of this fucking thing that I did in middle school or high school. It's like a bench that I built, dude, and it's fucking dog shit. I see more imperfections every time I look at it. It's like a piece is missing there, a piece missing here. It's like, what the fuck's going on with this thing? Who the hell built this? Oh, yeah, it was me. Like, some of it's like, oh my god. This one's like, you could see like how do you describe it? You could see like a crack in it because I didn't level it out over there. I leveled it out over here for some reason. What the fuck was I doing as a kid, dude? That doesn't even make any fucking sense how I built this thing. I just wasn't paying attention and didn't care, I guess. Which I should have cared because I've had this thing for a long time and it's very structurally sound. It hasn't caused me any problems. No pieces have fallen off. I've stood on it. It can hold my weight, dude. It's kind of nuts. I'm fucking sitting here talking about something you guys can't even see. Maybe I'll take a short of it and post it. Yeah, but me and Chance are gonna go eat with his grandpa after he gets home, and we're gonna fucking. What are we gonna do? We're gonna see his grandpa. I haven't seen him in a long time because he worked at Bego for a long while, and he retired at like the perfect time, to be honest. But he's kind of the reason me and Chance. Well, to a certain point, he is kind of the reason me and Chance met. Because if Chance was just some random stranger and I didn't know Steve, I probably wouldn't have talked to him, to be honest. Because I just don't talk to anybody usually. But like because I knew his grandpa and because I was like, he's like, do you know Steve? I was like, oh yeah, you taught me how to weld. And and Chance was like, oh yeah, that's my grandpa. And that's kind of the only reason we know each other, to be honest. And we've been fucking brothers ever since, to be honest. And it's been awesome. It's been awesome. I'm pretty tired, as you can tell. And I apologize for recording a semi shit pod. All right, I'll agree. It's a